Hi friends, welcome back to the Guitar Spa where we bring you only the beautiful guitars reviewed just for you, but beautiful is in the eye of the beholder, and every guitar I feel is a beautiful guitar. It's raining in Singapore right now and it's cool weather. So this is my opportunity to bring you the Maestro guitars private collection, and I have this private collection here right now. It's a Victoria LV private collection. What separates the private collection in Maestro guitars? Hosan started 2004 and 2015 he went to the Irvin Samoji voicing course. He was the master of tap tuning, and that revolutionized what he've learned, refine his thinking, refine his build, and enhance the way he reinforces the good attributes of what a great guitar should be. Because he was really building great guitars to start off with, but and now his guitar just be refined. It's like a cook that the filet mignon just melts in your mouth with the different flavors. Okay, so this one is a Victoria. Victoria is like an OM size. Has a special cutaway on this. Sitka spruce top on this. Back and sides are Longan wood. Okay, you may ask me, what is Longan? Longan is that fruit that in Asia, it's a very small fruit that gets ball, and there's a black seed inside, and the woods are relatively rare. Why do I say that it's rare? Because they don't grow into very big size, and if you have it, generally it's limited quantities. Okay, so you won't see this Longan wood I think available in the US or European, but it's a beautiful tone wood. It's a hard tone wood. The tone is very similar to the Cocobolo mids. However, you have better clarity on this guitar. So you look at this, it has beautiful, just the grain is just beautiful. It has that, how would I say, burgundy, orangey like hue on this guitar, and lovely like flame. It's very distinct, very different. If you're looking for something like that, then that's a difference. Ebony bridge, ebony fretboard. But look at the bridge; it's actually inspired by the design of Irvin Samoji, where the bridge comes in here, and then this bevel down here. Really, if you look at the intricate details of this guitar, it's beautiful. Perfect lines that covers even the fretboard. Binding and things like that. The modern Maestro headstock with the 18 to 1 ratio 510 gold tuners on this. Three-piece neck on this guitar, and also the guitar is reinforced with the carbon fiber so that a dual action. When the neck is stiffened, you get actually a fatter tone. That's what I found. And the bevel on this guitar beautiful, so it's very comfortable. And the sound port, what the sound port does is give you that airy like a feedback monitor to you, because a lot of times the sound hole faces the audience, the person that is in front of you, and you do miss a little bit of that, but having the sound hole, a little bit of the sound comes, and it gives you that satisfying feedback monitor. It's just like a lovely feedback monitor. Okay, the bracing is a Ford Shift X brace. I'm going to just show you in a very fast. I've already explained it in the previous video, but I like to explain it. The private collection is very different from the original Maestro collection. So you have two. This is the original series. I mean, it's the X brace, carve, and to give you overtones and stuff, like beautiful tone system that is built on this original series. But the private collection is different. That's why it's called private collection. It uses the bracing of Adirondack and Adirondack and Sitka spruce, or quartersawn. Okay, you can see even this part of this brace is three-pieced. Okay, number one. Number two is the other thing that is very interesting that he uses actually this donut here. This donut here is like the speaker cone, where it reinforces here so that the energy can flow around the whole top. Again, this was actually explained to me by the great Jeffrey Yong in Malaysia. So another great luthier that I respect, and even Hosan respects. But okay, the X brace is not. When you look at the X-brace, it looks the same. All the X-brace look the same from afar. But if you go into detail, the X-brace are relatively tall. They're non-scallop. The reason why it doesn't scallop is because he doesn't want the you to he wants to reinforce this, and also allows it's thinner, so it triangulates. It goes thinner, so it needs time to actually brace, remove a lot of bracing. Because when you put a rectangular block on this, and then that's where you take time to just remove the wood, so that when you tap it, there's vibration. Okay. Generally below the X brace, many people use just two-tone brass here this way. It's very easy to do it. It's not laborious and things like that. But the lattice brace guitars are used on a lot of Simoji students. I played one. I bought one AES guitar made in Vietnam, and without me knowing, I played the guitar. I said, hey, this sounds really good, and I bought the guitar. And then when I went back, I realized it was lattice brace. Okay, lattice brace, firstly, number one, is laborious. You need a lot of work. You need to cross the you see all the spruce here are interconnected. It's raining here, and you may hear a little bit of that on the track. But however, also the other part of this is it actually overlaps onto the bridge plate. So the energy flow from the bridge plate flows down to this part, which actually is the heart of this top, which gives you that balanced 3D kind of tone that you will later listen, and the ringing trebles that is available on this guitar. Okay, I will just go through this, and you see that even the bracing, the lattice brace is only maybe 1/4 of height of the of this X brace, but it's very stiff. It's stiff, yet it gives you that balanced tone. Okay, so if you're looking for something that has the balanced tone, that's it. Okay, the other thing about the private collection that separates it is double lining. The double sides are instead of single piece, there are two pieces of sides. Okay, why? And also the linings inside here, this part where they glue the top and the bottom. This is, just think about this. This is like your snare drum, okay, where the sides are really holding the top and the bottom, and then the top is communicates in relation with the back, and it throws out together with the way the bracing is done. And number one, also for the lattice brace, you can't find a lattice brace guitar for less than 10,000. No way, no way. You go and try, you go and ask, because a lot of them will not make it, because it's a lot of work and things like that. Okay, so let's listen to how it sounds. Oh my goodness, it's extremely loud, but it has that ringing sound. Loud volume, you have the ringing trebles, balanced bass. The bass is not very overpowering, but it's balanced. Okay, that's the thing. because a great guitar responds to your every single little touch. So just now I was playing this Let It Go. When it came to the bridge, I started low and then I started high, and I anticipated some of the notes, and you can hear that evidently in whoa, it rings. You see? I'm just playing. It's a small guitar. It's an OM size guitar, but it sounds huge. It sounds magnificent. It sounds majestic. You know what I mean? You see? Oh man, that was very inspiring. You know when I play, I didn't expect to play this tune. In fact, this tune just came up. I've never played this tune this way, and this just came up. So it just tells you that a great sounding guitar, a great well-made guitar will inspire you to draw out the inspiration of music from within you. I think that's the best thing that can ever happen. And people may say, hey, you were magical, you were inspiring, you magical, and a lot of times the magic comes with your instrument. So the private collection, Maestro, can be something that you may want to consider. If you said, hey, it's Singapore made, yeah, but give it to 2004. I mean, he has more than 16 years experience. But not just that, the guy Zen, he really pushes the envelope. But if you want to go for the Maestro, I'm not saying that the normal, they call it, what is it, the original series is no good. It has a signature tone, but if I know you can afford $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, and you buy a car that maybe costs you 150,000, after 10 years you don't own it, okay? but you buy the guitar, and whether you play it for songs of worship, whether you play it to soothe them, because music does help to heal and communicate what sometimes you can't communicate with your you can't verbalize with your words. You can actually communicate with your music. Whoa, man. Sustain, very fantastic. Last figure picking song, and then I'm out because I need to go for lunch. bit of strumming just before. I like the trebles in it. Extremely light. I'm not even, I'm being. That's how responsive this stop is, and it's just new. In fact, this guitar is so new. It just came out, just made. Okay, so the private collection for Maestro guitars, the Victoria LY Longan back and sides, beautiful Longan back and sides. Okay, I mean the Asians will know. I mean Longan, the sweetness of this, you get the sweetness. Midst of the Kokobolo, but the clarity there, it's much more. And a Sitka Spruce, you may say, hey, Sitka Spruce, only Sitka Spruce, but the heart of it is the lattice brace below the X brace. You can't find this guitar with lattice brace for less than 10,000, but you can get this right now from Maestro Guitars. I don't get a single cent. I'm just promoting something I feel, not promoting, but showing you. I want to reveal to you what makes a great guitar, and you listen intently. Even I play. Just the trebles alone. Even I play this song. It rings beautifully. Bone nut, bone saddle, things like that. If you like this guitar, just go down to Maestro and ask them. Say you seen this Victoria LY, the Longan series, and inquire that, because it's not, every piece is different, but this one is exceptional with the Longan rosette. If you look at the guitar personally, it's beautiful. If you look for something that is really easy to play in terms of the size, then the Victoria OM is something that I encourage you to consider. Consider this option. Yes, Singapore made, you may say, hey, American made. Sometimes a lot of this companies is all marketing branding, and you're paying more for the marketing and branding than the actual wood itself, or the laborious time that is put in. And this one, actually, if you look through, solid linings, double sides, Adirondack spruce, bright bracing. You get even the carbon fiber neck reinforced inside there, but the heart of it, like I said right now, is this lattice bracing, and the that tune tops, because most of the guitars right now outside, even the very expensive ones, are not even tuned. They just have a proper system where they just make it in that way. Obviously they have tradition, and within the specs tolerance of plus minus 20%, you probably get this kind of tone. But what Hosen does is he brings out the best. He maximizes and optimizes each top, and matches the back and sides in relationship. So it's like a good cook, who's able to season or the filet mignon or the chicken, so that when he cooks at the right temperature with the right pan and the butter and oil, things like that, it brings a lot of flavor. And this has a lot of musical flavor. Okay, so till my next review, give me a thumbs up first, then subscribe below, and till my next review, you can say live with passion, play guitar, love, joy, peace, health, and wealth to be multiplied in your life. I'll see you very soon. Signing off, Jarvis. Bye bye.